Hello, people. Happy New Year of the Metal Oaks, the Chinese New Year, the Asian New Year, whatever you want to call it, starting today. And astrologically, it's a little bit more important um, when it comes to the cosmos and the energy around the planet than our New Year here in the West. So, as you know, the Chinese have the animals that they are symbolic, and this year we have the year of the metal ox. Okay, you can call it the bull. I don't know the difference between an ox and a bull. It looks like a bull to me. Maybe it will be a bullish year after all. Yeah, and it's a metal year. So anyway, the ox is symbolic for positivity and hard work. Okay, so this is a year that we need to work harder and not expect easy profits. Okay, we're gonna come back to this a little bit later, but just to understand what it is, uh, ox is this year is the metal ox, and the previous years was the metal rat, and the year after will be the water tiger. So one thing to know is that the metal tiger excuse me, the water tiger is eventually what's going to get tourism working again. So the water element starts after about 6 months. So that's when we expect to see tourism starting to pick up, but it's a little bit early for that. So let's understand first of all what the year of the metal ox is all about. Okay, so there's a strong emphasis on the yin metal element, and Xinchu, whoever they are, um, they say that it represents anything sparkly, so metal elements, and we could see a higher emphasis on industries related to metal in 2021. So the ox is a hard-working zodiac sign, and it usually signifies movements. So hopefully, after the lockdowns and part of the economy is being shut down, we want to see those reopen. Restaurants, cafes, businesses, shops. Etc., etc. So, just to understand one of the biggest points, the previous years was the year of the metal rat. Okay, and it was a crazy year. Uh, Whereas this year uh, we don't have a young metal, we have a yin metal. So we have a lighter, softer form of metal, which probably shows that we could expect less volatility in the financial markets, and we could experience more steady growth. So maybe this is the year to for the world economy to recover and for us to be more investors than a trader in this coming year. Okay, because if you ask me, last year was all about being a trader, yeah, with all the volatility that we experienced, where this year will be quite different. Now, the last time that there was a metal ox year was in 1961. Okay, so and this is it. This is February 1961. That was the last metal year. And quite interestingly, guys, there was a recession in 1960, and the economy started recovering in 1961. So there was a recovery in 1961. The recession ended in November 1960. The unemployment rate didn't pick up for several few months, etc., etc. So given that last year we had COVID, it's quite similar, and later on we will see more similarities. So there was a recession in 1960, and the economy started doing really well from February 1961 and on. Now, at the same time, just to understand what kind of year that was first of all, it was Cold War. Okay, JFK was the president. The Berlin Wall was built in 1961, and Yuri Gagarin went to the moon. No, he didn't go to the moon. He went to outer space for the first time. So there was this race. I will come back to this, back to the events. Okay, in a few more videos that will follow this video, and you should watch it because we will be able to analyze what's happening then, compare it with what's happening now, and finally give you guys some trading ideas, our picks. Again, just to make things clear, we're not financial advisors. Okay, this is just our opinion, and we share because we care. And I will leave you with this: less volatility, be more of an investor if you like than a trader. Okay, there is steady growth that is most likely coming, and we can all benefit from that with hard work. But try to have a resolution which is meaningful, just like we do with our new year, and make it something meaningful. So, depending on what your zodiac is, there are different proposals here by this website. So, spend more time with friends and family, exercise more. That's what I need to do, by the way. Although I'm a dragon, and for me, it says um, help those around you more. So you guys are around me. You're my followers and training you, and I appreciate the love. So I will try and share more with you, and I will try and find ways to make my trading view accounts, um, a little bit more helpful for everyone. So this is part one. Wait for part two because I'm going to give you my picks industry by industry. Okay, market segmentation, and very, very specifically some shares and cryptocurrencies that I find very interesting for this new year.